Welcome to the Myth of the Fallen One, a space where we explore the inner world, the mind, and the patterns that shape our reality. I'm Elnad El-Kazmanai, your host, and in this channel, we don't chase trends or noise. We look deeper into the structures behind thought, emotion, and transformation. Every episode here is a reflection, a tool to help you understand yourself a little better, to see through illusion, and to reconnect with your own flame of awareness. Today's video is about something that touches nearly everyone: overthinking, that endless cycle of thoughts that can drain your energy, your focus, and even your health. In this episode, we'll break it down simply: what overthinking really is, how it affects your body and mind, and most importantly, how to take control of it before it takes control of you. So if your mind never seems to rest, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see that peace isn't the absence of thought, it's the understanding of it. Segment 1. Introduction. We all think, but some of us think too much. We replay, we predict, we analyze everything until the mind becomes louder than life itself. That's what overthinking is. And the truth is, it's not intelligence, it's imbalance. Thinking is supposed to be a tool. But when we forget that we hold the tool begins to hold us. If you really look at your life, you'll notice something interesting. Out of 1,000 problems your mind imagined, maybe 1 or 2 ever became real. The rest never happened, but you still felt them, as if they did. That's the hidden cost of overthinking. It doesn't just stay in the mind, it reaches the body, it reaches the heart. Segment 2. Understanding Overthinking. Let's talk about what actually happens when you overthink. Every thought creates a physical response. When you imagine danger, your brain releases the same chemicals it would if that danger were real. Your heart races, your muscles tighten, your stomach turns. The body can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined, so it reacts to both. That's why after a long day of overthinking, you feel exhausted, even though nothing happened. Your body has been fighting imaginary battles all day. Over time, this becomes a loop. The mind creates scenarios. The body reacts. The reaction fuels more fear, and round it goes. The real problem begins when you start to identify with it. You stop saying, "I feel anxious," and start saying, "I am anxious." And once you believe you are the process, it controls you completely. Segment 3. Observe. So how do you break that cycle? You do it step by step. The first step is observation. Just start noticing your thoughts. When do they come? What triggers them? What do you feel in your body when they start? You don't have to stop them. Not yet. Just watch. Treat your thoughts like clouds passing through the sky. You don't chase them. You just observe. The moment you start watching the mind, something powerful happens. You realize you are not the mind. That awareness is the first taste of freedom. Segment 4. Rational Understanding. The second step is rational understanding. Once you start observing, begin to analyze, calmly, logically. Ask yourself, is this thing I'm thinking about actually happening right now? Do I have any evidence for it? And even if it did happen, could I handle it? These questions bring reason back into the room. Overthinking thrives in emotion. It dies in logic. Your thoughts are proposals, not commands. They suggest possibilities. They don't define reality. When you see that clearly, you realize how much of your stress was built on imagination. Segment 5. Question the process. The third step, question the process. Look back at your life. How many times did you predict disaster and it never came? How many nights did you lose sleep over things that solved themselves? How many times did reality turn out gentler than your imagination? Write it down if you need to. Keep track. When your mind sees its own record, it starts to calm down. It learns that most of its alarms were false, and that realization alone reduces overthinking more than anything else. Segment 6. Communicate with yourself. Now, the fourth step, communicate with yourself. When the storm starts again, talk to yourself consciously. Don't shout, don't fight. Just ask, why am I worrying again? Is this useful or just fear talking? What's the evidence this is even real? You're not arguing, you're guiding. You're teaching your mind to come back to the present moment. And remember, no judgment. You're not weak for overthinking. You're human. This is a natural process that just needs training. Every time you talk to yourself kindly, you take power back from the chaos. Segment 7. Reclaim control. The fifth step, reclaim control of the tool. You can't stop overthinking completely, and you don't need to. Thinking is beautiful when it's used right. So when a stressful situation appears, write down all the problems your mind throws at you. There might be 10 or 20. Then choose 2 or 3 that are realistic. Focus only on those. Make a plan or a solution for each. Once you've done that, let everything else go. When the mind loops again, remind it gently. We've already handled what's real. The rest is noise. That's self-control. Not force, not denial, but clarity. When the real problems come, you'll be ready, calm, focused, present. Segment 8. Conclusion. Let's bring it all together. Overthinking isn't evil. It's just a powerful tool that no one ever taught you how to use properly. Here's the path again. Observe yourself without judgment. Understand the process rationally. Question your thoughts with evidence. Communicate with yourself calmly. Reclaim control of the tool. When you live like this, peace doesn't come from stopping thoughts. It comes from understanding them. Because you no longer believe everything they say. Your mind becomes your servant again, not your master. You drive the car no longer drives you. So the next time your mind begins to spin, pause, breathe, watch, ask the simple questions, and remind yourself, you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. The moment you truly understand that, the storm loses its power. And in that silence, you find what you were always looking for: peace, control, and clarity.